Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing another obscured, low-budget kung fu feature that I'm probably fine with because these are the type of movies I tend to watch anyway. Just look at my channel, folks. Most of the movies I would watch are the really low-budget stuff from way long ago. And it's going to be kung fu. I like kung fu, I really do. Seeing people beating the shit out of each other and whatnot. And it's gonna be this movie right here, folks. Which, yes, I know it sounds like a title similar to maybe could be mistaken for prostitution, but no, that's not what they were aiming for. Though I actually wouldn't mind it really if they were aiming for that kind of thing. As far as I'm concerned, prostitution should be legal, and I don't care what anyone says. But anyway, this is a Taiwanese production with all the landmarks of the time, I guess you can say, with featuring a big cast of people. So yeah, there's kind of well-known actors and actresses a part of this production. So yeah, got some big names here. So I guess in other words, this is one of those somewhat more well-known kung fu features I'm talking about. So I guess that's something, I suppose. So that's a good thing there. So anyway, I just figured I would use this as an excuse to talk about more kung fu stuff because I like this kind of stuff. The release date for the film is a bit confusing because in some sources it says 85, other places 1980, and then other places 1979. So yeah, there's a bit of a conflict in that, folks. It was released over here in April 1st of 1981. So yeah, there's that. But nevertheless, folks, I'm going to be reviewing the one that's been dubbed over. So yes, it's the American version I'm talking about here, folks. So it's been a good while. Okay, not a good while, but not very often I talk about martial arts, which is a damn shame because I like the genre. And I got plenty of them to review on my to-do list. I mean, okay, it's technically a beaten up notebook, but I'm calling my to-do list anyway because I got a bunch to review on here, folks. I sure do. I got a bunch of movies. Let's see here. Scratch out the list. Yeah. Alright then. So, I just figured to review this because I like the genre, like I was saying a moment ago. But specifically, titles you may not have even heard of before. More specifically, I guess you can say. So anyway, nevertheless, I gotta talk about the plot. So, yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? So here we go. The plot centers around the fact that there's this new bandit with great kung fu skills. So of course this causes fear among some individuals of this countryside, so to speak. So these people do hire this one guy to escort this boxes of beautiful and precious stones to that place. So yeah, let's just say that our main character just gather a group of experienced and courageous martial artists to protect this treasure and kill the Max Bandit. So yes, it does involve some crazy storytelling in this regard, I guess you can say, as these precious jewels must be transported by these hired people and basically sought after by these thieves, including a murderous yet mysterious bandit looking around the scene, so to speak. And of course, yeah, it does get pretty crazy in terms of story. So they do attempt to tie in quite a few things together. So outside looking in, it does look like it has some sort of convoluted plot in some respects because there's quite a bit going on in terms of story, I guess you can say. But it doesn't bother me too much, really. So this tends to have a bit more of a stronger story than compared to some of the other kung fu features I've seen. I didn't mind that really. So for some folks, it might bother them because it might be rather confusing for some people, I guess you can say. But still, but yeah. So yeah, there was this, of course, this whole bit with the murdered brother, and of course, and whatnot, who was basically killed on this job, and is hired by a wealthy client to take care of these type of jewels, of course. And there's also this whole thing with the daughter-in-law that's part of the story as well, of course. So yeah, there was quite a bit of things going on in terms of story. So yeah, of course, all thrown into the mix, of course, is a ton of fighting, lots of crazy martial arts, And it does feature a strong cast. I was saying earlier, folks. So the cast of actors and actresses actually put a good job in acting. Despite the fact that I'm talking about the dubbed version. And of course, the voice acting isn't particularly great, really. But I was just saying, even then, you can still tell from the acting from the people who are in this film. But you can still tell if it's good acting or bad acting, regardless of the language barrier. Of course, able to evoke some sort of emotion and whatnot and whatever. So what they were trying to do does help, of course. So yeah, things do turn rather crazy as it continues. Obviously, well, gotta make the story exciting somehow. Honestly, the fight scenes are probably one of the best aspects of this film because they're all actually well choreographed and not extremely chopped up like lots of action movies nowadays. And of course, despite the fact that this film is extremely low budget, so that's something. Well, at least it's better than some of the garbage nowadays. I'll give you that. Anywho, I would give this film an overall rating of a 7.2 out of 10. It gets a 7.2 out of 10 from me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. So, till next time, see ya. Oh, yeah. Later.